Avada. The end. Happily humming. Gardening again, Severus? Let's see if you have more luck keeping these lilies alive, shall we? You said you would stop making that joke. Look at me. How are you the only student with glasses in the entire fucking film series? Star Wars fans. New. Can't believe Palpatine had 6. Harry Potter fans. First time. Molly Weirlie preparing breakfast for Harry Potter. Ron Weirlie. I remember when I first got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, I picked the book up and it accidentally flicked to the last few pages and I quickly shut it because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but I saw Ginny kissed Albus and I remember thinking fucking plot twist. Seekers, 90% of a Quidditch match. What we see. What Hagrid sees. Wingardium Leviosa Potter, you were named so that every time a teacher yells at you, they are going to make stuff fly around. Your mother wanted to call you Fred, but I thought this would be more true to his memory. I want to remind some of you that the sand of the Quidditch field is not a litter box. Use the bathroom like everyone else. Great, the ladies' rooms. The one that's all smashed by an ogre? Or the one leading to a giant snake? No thanks. Plus Albus took a dump in the room of requirement and I see no one complaining. Hey. It was one time. On a scale of Snape to Littlefinger. How friendly are you? To your dead crush's kid? Up. How did you do that? It's up, not up. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter. Moaning Myrtle watching the Battle of Hogwarts from the bathroom. Voldemort Grindelwald. vs. This is an entirely ludicrous debate. The greatest wizard of all time is obviously Gilderoy Lockhart, Order of Mail in 3rd class, honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League, and 5-time winner of Witch Weekly's Most Charming Smile Award. Avada Kedavra. You're saying it wrong, it's Avada Kedavra, not Yuhuvo Ducky Dulavra. Ginny, last time a Malfoy gave you a book it didn't go so well. Tom Felton. Beyond the Wand. Your parents are dead. You have no family. Well actually, your mum considers me more of a son than you. I'll probably marry your sister one day. I'm the major investor behind your twin brother's booming business. Your sister-in-law swoons over me for apparently saving her sister, and your father would rather talk to me for hours regarding rubber ducks and electric plugs. I'd be more worried about myself if I were you. Albus Percival Wulfric Brian Dumbledore. Professor McGonagall. Today we will be turning animals into water goblets. Peter Pettigrew having watched Ron literally tape his wand back together. We'll take the lot. Ron, stay still, I'll take a picture of you, it's just for Insta. AHH, perfect. Let me just upload it real quick. Caption, met this sweet homeless child on the train today. He told me he hadn't eaten in days. Poverty. He couldn't stop thanking me when I bought food for him. Anyway, he is fine and safe now. Charity, poverty FEEDTHEHUNGRY TAKETHELOT. Voldemort, Snape is my most loyal Death Eater. Dumbledore. It is Uranus, my dear, said Professor Trelawney, peering down at the chart. Can I have a look at Uranus too, Lavender? Said Ron. Most unfortunately, Professor Trelawney heard him, and it was this, perhaps, that made her give them so much homework at the end of the class. When you finally find the last Horcrux. If you ever feel disappointed, remember this chick got 4th place at the Triwizard Tournament. The Elder Wand only listens to whoever kills a former owner. Let me ask a still living former owner where it is. In the book, of course, she's described as very ugly and toad-like. And people say, you'd be great for that part. Thanks very much. when you come home after 20 missed calls from your mum. I returned. Out of fear, not loyalty. Apostrophe. My daughter was born 4 days ago, and she had this spot on her head. Treat all the 4 houses of Hogwarts equally. Declare one house as the house of evil and judge the 11-year-olds for the sins committed by their forefathers. Show eternal love and bias towards one house. Wait, there are 2 more houses? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor. Operation Pig for Slaughter is AGO. Tell me, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel and infusion of wormwood? Hand down, bitch, I know the answer. Asphodel is a type of lily meaning my regrets follow you to the grave and wormwood means absence. Combined, your words mean I bitterly regret Lily's death. In other words, you're a simp for my mom. You hugged her dead body I saw from my crib. Instead of 7 Potters, Harry should have just taken Polyjuice Potion and become someone else. Harry Potter and the year everyone forgot a haircut. Harry no. Harry yes. Harry no. Harry maybe. Harry no. Harry no. Mum, what if they make fun of my name? Arthur Fred Weasley, you were given an awful name by your father, so I divorced his idiot ass, so I could rename you. Thank you mum, I love you. I'm Hermione Granger, and you are. Sneezes. Allergic to mudbloods. He must be thinking about other women. Hermione is so hot. First years listening to the Sorting Hats song in Philosopher's Stone. First years listening to the Sorting Hats song in Order of the Phoenix. I'm the Sorting Hat. You might be a Gryffindor or Hufflepuff or a Slytherin or a Ravenclaw. Listen up fuckers, traitors are afoot. Voldemort is back. Dumbledore has anxiety. Welcome to hell. You have your mother's thighs. He's not your son. He's as good as. I took care of him like his mother. I loved him like his mother. I slept with James like his mother. Snape protected Harry out of pure love for Lily, and he was only harsh because Dumbledore manipulated him. It's Dumbledore who raised Harry like a pig for slaughter and Snape knew nothing. Snape is a hero. Snape is cold to Harry for no reason, is a Death Eater, only likes his Slytherins, and is a pretentious professor. Snape is a bastard. Snape is a sociopath who never moved on from his unrequited childhood obsession with a girl who barely knew him, and after her death, he clung to her son for scraps of emotional validation. Snape is a bastard. Bulls 23. Someone told me that Harry Potter is supposed to take place between 1991 and 1998, which is ridiculous, because not once in 7 books does a single character say, "Man, the Chicago Bulls are having a hell of a run." I need to tell you a secret. I had almost killed half of Muggles just for being loved by Gillette. I'm a big simp. Hello. Harry Potter. Having a better broom than everyone else on the field. Harry's skills as a seeker. Horace lulled when he realized Tom Riddle wasn't interested in Horcruxes for academical purposes. They call main 007. 0 notes. 0 hair. 7 Horcruxes. Wonder why girls go to the bathroom together? They went alone and Katie got cursed. Ginny got abducted. Myrtle died. Hermione got attacked by a troll. I love this kid. He's only in Prisoner of Azkaban, and he has 2 lines. It's among the darkest omens in our world. It's an omen of death. And don't forget, the ever popular. It's like trying to catch smoke. Like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. It's like, okay, kid, we don't know who you are, but go ahead and say the 2 most intense lines in the entire movie. I guess that's cool. What ifs? New. At least he wasn't expelled. Shut up, Hermione. But that day, Snape tried to kill me. No, I tried to kill you. And I would've succeeded if Snape hadn't been muttering that counter curse. Voldemort, wait, what the shit did you just say? Possessed. Fraud. Werewolf. Psychopath. Umbridge. Competent. Literal war criminal. Happily humming to himself. Gardening again, Severus? Let's see if you can keep the lilies alive this time. You promised you'd stop making that joke. Movie directors, how do El subtlety show that this scene is set in Mexico? Movie editors. Sunshine daisies, buttermellow, turn every single thing yellow. I am a grown man. I'm a big adult. I can do this. But dad, what if I die at Hogwarts? James Lily we lie. You were named after Harry's parents. Both of them are dead, and it's the funniest shit I ever heard. After 3.5 years at Hogwarts, Harry fully believed that Dumbledore would stick 4 people at the bottom of a lake and leave them there if they weren't found in an hour. Born to go to Hogwarts. Learn spells. Play Quidditch. Forced to work. Clean my house. Wait my whole life for my letter. Hermione and Lavender had to share the same dormitory in 6th year. Imagine the situation of the 6th year girls dorm that year. Thank you for changing my life. I literally ended 13 years ago, move on. Now, Harry, you must know all about muggles. Tell me, what exactly is Pickle Rick, and why is it the funniest shit anyone has ever seen? And all of a sudden they could be playing Sirius Black and Remus Lupin instead. Harry Potter is a series of films for children. A 12-year-old Ron gave lecture about blood purity concept being utter crap despite him being a privileged pureblood. Ron went against his own brother who asked him to drop Harry as his friend. Despite being scared of Voldemort his whole life, Ron yelled at Voldemort's face he beat you. Ron was the only person who remembered the house elves during the Battle of Hogwarts. Show me a better cosplay, I'll wait. Harry's character development. Books 1, 2, 3, fuck yeah, I'm Harry Potter. Books 4 to 7, fuck, I'm Harry Potter. It was Malfoy. That is a very serious accusation, Potter. Indeed. Your evidence? Check his arm for the dark mark. You know what, Potter? I might just geo that. Directed by David Yates. Avada Kedavra. Wingardium Leviosa. Fleur turns into Harry. Fleur, Bill don't look at me, I'm hideous. Harry standing literally 3 feet away from her. Know the work rules. Appropriate. I was a bully. AWWW, you're sweet. Inappropriate. I was a bully. Hello, human resources. Ginny in the previous books. Ginny, when author realizes Harry needs a love interest. Golden Trio's power. Movie. 1%. 99%. 0%. Book. 33.3%. 33.3%. 33.3%. Kill him. Sure. Avada Kedavra. Oh silly me, this is before Moody introduced the 3 curses in Goblet of Fire. Obviously can't use them now. Come on, then. Let's do this Superman fire circle bullshit. You murdered my cat. No, no. If I may, Professor, I think Harry Potter was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Earlier that night. Good job, Potter, that cat was more annoying than your father. The United States military. The Death Eaters trying to conquer the Muggles. So this is what Dumbledore sends his great defender. A songbird and an old hat. You forgot one thing. His loving uncle that's sick of all you freaks. When you receive your Hogwarts paycheck for all the teaching Barty Crouch Jr. did. Disguised as you. Hermione, I just finished my foot-and-a-half essay on the goblins' rebellions of the 18th century. The boys, immediately. Me and my siblings pretending we haven't been fighting for the past half an hour because the guests arrived. Me, see the wrist strap, stops you from dropping the Wiimote. Voldemort, this is brilliant. Later. Harry Potter, Expelliarmus. Voldemort, wand dangling from wrist, Imeo nice try. Sorry I'm late. My new friends wanted to stop for food on the way here. Terribly misunderstood creatures, Dementors. Harry Potter was saved by a mother's love. More than once. Harry and Ron complaining about the Polyjuice potion wearing off too soon. Hermione. Harry Potter and Ron Weasley. Harry. Cocktail. Professor, I've got you family. Hard mango seltzer. Harry, it feels wrong to throw the gnomes around like that. Also Harry, as soon as a gnome bites him. It's worth 150 points. Stop looking at it like that. It's not a Ferrero Rocher chocolate. When you literally see Voldemort being respawned, but the ministry doesn't believe you for a full year. Nobody, the French people for no reason. Harry Pot de Fleur. Severus, please. This is the last one. Buy your own cigarettes. Pope Francis is dead. From this day forth, you put your faith in me. When the 14-year-old kid at history class starts being too suspiciously interested into World War II and Germany. These questions are purely hypothetical, isn't it? All academic? Of course, sir. Who was the first person to write tongues battling for dominance, and have they issued a public apology yet? I fucking knew it would be dreary. Harry Potter and the Unexpected Pregnancy Chapter 1. Tongues battling for dominance. Harry Potter and the what? Voldemort uses Avada Kedavra. Harry. Goal reached. Post-mortal. I'll let my kids name my Harry Potter character Curse Baby, and now I feel like I'm in a very uncomfortable relationship with Snape. Pay attention, baby. I don't want to see you lose focus for even 1 second. Who did it? You know who. Ah. That checks out. All 8 films summarized. Harry, you fucked everything up. But it was awesome. 40 points to Gryffindor. Harry mistakenly thinks Snape does evil stuff. Harry mistakenly thinks Draco does evil stuff. Also the whole school hates Harry. Harry mistakenly thinks Karkaroff does evil stuff. Also the whole school hates Harry. The whole school hates Harry. Harry thinks Draco does evil stuff, and mistakenly thinks Snape does evil stuff. Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White. Dad, what if I'm put in Hufflepuff? Then don't bother fucking coming home. Say cheese, Harry. Lily Waldbean, so proud of you today. I know. Luckily I have the best aunt and Uncle Ev. The pool is clean now, Mum. How dare you speak when Harry's speaking? And on his special day. Voldemort. Harry. Expelliarmus. Decimus. Crucio. Avada Kedavra. Reducto. Massive trust fund. Star player of sports ball. Hates history of magic. Just likes shooting his wand. Becomes a cop. Marries his high school sweetheart. Harry Potter was a jock, to be honest. Albus Severus Potter, you were nap. Harry. Ron just had a heart attack, he is dead. Great. Ginny, let's go home and make a baby and name him Ron Aldramus Potter or something. Tell Jo I loved her. Who's Jo, Professor? Jo Mama. Dies. Professor McGonagall, today we will be turning animals into water goblets. Peter Pettigrew, having watched Ron literally tape his wand back together. Hey he me. What's he me? Hermione without Ron. Hermione, what did you do last night? Oh, just some homework. Hey guys. Hey homework. And the Oscar goes to Barty Crouch Jr. for his outstanding performance of Alastair Mad-Eye Moody. Proud of you, son. Would I have found you a seeker? For like 2 games a season tops. Okay. He tends to have some heavy stuff going on later in the year. Powerful dark wizard. Coughing baby. The answer will surprise you. Dialogue in the books said by other characters. Movie Hermione. I think I downloaded the wrong Hogwarts Legacy. Avada Kedavra. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. Damn right. What do you guys say when you answer the phone? What up? Who this be? No, she's dead. This is her son. Hermione punches Draco once. Harry, Ron and the fans. Let's up those numbers. I'm sorry about your parents, but no spell can reawaken the dead, Harry. I trust you know that. Except for the time turner. We'll use that to save Buckbeak. Dursleys, I hate you with every fiber of my being. Harry, okay, so can I go to a school where you don't have to see or take care of me for 9 months? Dursleys, no, absolutely not, you stay here. Harry. Anything from the trolley, dears? My family can't afford such luxuries. What? How barbaric. Don't you know, the Lucius Malfoy Feed the Future Fund makes all snacks 100% free for students? Why don't you take the lot, my dears? That bloke was awesome, whoever he was. You're telling me a black man was the closest actor they could find to Snape in the whole world? He has a literal clone just walking about, and you cast a black guy. Expecto Patronum. Lockhart, my handsome friend. How can I be of service? During the Battle of Hogwarts. Ron, we don't want any more Dobbies, do we? We can't order them to die for us. Hermione. She's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one. But I'm the chosen one. She said yes. Is that Voldemort's wand? But that day, Snape tried to kill me. No, I tried to kill you. And I would have succeeded if Snape hadn't been muttering that counter curse. Voldemort, wait, what the shit did you just say? I don't want a Geo. Mr. Stark, please. So unlucky I wasn't there. I know the exact counter curse that cold spared him. Oh, sorry sir. I'm Harry, sir. Harry Potter. Molly, get this orphan out of my house. We can barely afford to feed the children we have. Sometimes puberty works well. Other times it doesn't. Then here's Lavender. I love this kid. He's only in Prisoner of Azkaban, and he has 2 lines. It's among the darkest omens in our world. It's an omen of death. And don't forget, the ever popular. It's like trying to catch smoke. Like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. It's like, okay, Kit, we don't know who you are, but go ahead and say the 2 most intense lines in the entire movie. I guess that's cool. What ifs? What if the house founders didn't have such cool last names? I'm from Gryffindor. What house are you from? Oh, you know, Steve. Me looking at whatever kid they cast as the new Harry Potter. How dare you stand where he stood. Feels strange to be going home, doesn't it? I'm not going home. Nobody is. Who are you? The boy with the round glasses gave me some coins. When Tom Riddle came to Hogwarts, Minerva McGonagall was in her 2nd year. We Eli's mom. Harry's mom. Draco's mom. The whole series' mom. He was a better teacher than him. So we know that the Elder One belonged to Dumbledore. He wore the Resurrection Stone as a ring and he gave Harry the Cloak of Invisibility in his 1st year. This means that, since Dumbledore was the owner of all 3 Hallows, he is Death. To further back this theory, who did Harry meet once he was hit by the killing curse? He greeted Death as an old friend. Atone, you sure you want me to place the bet on Gryffindor? The snake fucks just got all new brooms, top of the line stuff. A rare photo of Hermione Granger and her bitches. A rare photo of Gryffindor and Slytherin students posing for a photo together. Quidditch should end with first to 150 points or first to catch the snitch. Harry at the start of Deathly Hallows. Well guys, I'm off to spend the next few decades fighting Voldemort. This could take my entire life, or it could only take a couple of years. I don't even know if I'll win or not. All I know is that I love you guys. Harry at the end of Deathly Hallows. Well, that was a fun few months. Hey creature, can you bring me a sandwich? Can use magic to clean up any mess instantly. Makes Mr. Filch clean Hogwarts with physical labor. Toxic book elitists. A kid who said that he prefers watching the movies for the sake of convenience. Tom Felton playing Lucius Malfoy in the new Harry Potter series. I don't want it, need it. Remember that one time when Harry and Hermione gaslighted Abraken-legged Ron? How did you get there? I was just talking to you there. And now you're there. What's he talking about, Harry? I don't know. Honestly Ron, how can somebody be in 2 places at once? Write about a Quidditch match or draw 25. J.K. Rowling. You know. Point of view, you're watching the final task in the Triwizard Tournament. Description. Popular, sociable, funny, outgoing, not very emotional, confident, understands Harry very well. Book readers. Movie watchers. Definitely Ginny. Definitely Hermione. Hi Ginny, what did you do last night? Oh, just Harry. Homework. Hi guys. Hi Harry. Harry Potter fans for some fucking reason. Draco, who hates Muggleborns. Hermione, a Muggleborn. Now Kith. The last word Severus Snape said to Albus Dumbledore. Avada Kedavra. Bro. I heard him. But Malfoy, the heir of Slytherin? You've seen how often he mentions his father, do you really think he could shut up about that? You call yourself my friend? Where were you when my meme only got 4 likes? Making 4 accounts, mate. Why is the Ravenclaw symbol an eagle? What other animal would you want it to be? Oh I don't know, maybe a raven. Warner Brothers logo in Harry Potter 1 and 2. Warner Brothers logo in Harry Potter 3, 8. That time Dumbledore forgot his wand. He used the Force. The Elder Wand killing people. The Cloak of Invisibility hiding people. The Resurrection Stone not resurrecting people. When a Hogwarts student gets caught with gassy bud. Quindarius Gooch unlawful possession of marijuana. Then. Now. #BELIKEHARRY, he got invisibility cloak, but never went into girl's shower. I happen to be his girlfriend. Well, I'm the mother of his fucking kids. Who wins? Harry's evil clone. I'm the real Harry Potter. Shoot him. Harry, the only way to keep the everyone safe is to shoot both of us. Hermione, aiming at the clone. The real Harry would never pass up an opportunity to unnecessarily sacrifice himself for his friends. I love how everyone talks about Hagrid rescuing Harry, but not that you literally cannot ignore a Hogwarts acceptance letter or they will blow up your mail and come for you. Congratulations. You have been accepted to our school. Please do not resist. Meanwhile, when Fred was in his second year. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Professor Quirrell. Tom Riddle. What do you see? Where is the stone? Oh. Professor. I know. It's in his pocket. I saw him grab it when he looked in the mirror. Brilliant as always, Miss Granger. 10 points to Gryffindor. Veritaserum. 3 drops of this, and you know who himself would spill his darkest secrets. Empties the whole bottle. Dumbledore giving Neville 10 points for standing up to his friends. Neville, who was literally trying to beat up the trio before they used magic to make him bash his head against the floor, then left him awake immobile and in excruciating pain for hours, having his tormentors referred to as his friends. I love hanging out in groups of 3 because I can go non-verbal and they can entertain each other while I look at a tree or something. Harry's Crucio when Bellatrix murders Sirius. Harry's Crucio when Amicus Caro spat on McGonagall's face. When you know that your redhead bestie has a crush on your bushy haired bestie, but you just can't prove it. He's probably thinking about other women. What celestial body was at the vertex of the right angle Parvati Patil traced with her hand between Mars and Saturn in 5th year divination class with fans? What if Harry just obliviated Voldemort and none of the Death Eaters knew it happened, so Harry just went about living a normal life and Voldemort was confused as to why all these people in weird masks kept trying to talk to him? Gilderoy Lockhart Potter, you are named after a defense against the dark arts teacher who taught me the most important skill I ever needed to know. Obliviate. I don't know what's come over me, darling, but I suddenly feel the happiest I've felt in the last 17 years. Voldemort started a new line of fashion. LV. Lord Voldemort. Hermione probably now knows how big Harry's penis is because of the Polyjuice potion she took in the Deathly Hallows. No. He's got a point. If you ever feel bad about your procrastination, Harry had 3 months to figure out the egg clue and still did it the night before. Professor Flitwick, class, today we will be learning about the Engorgio charm. Madame Pomfrey, later that same day. And tell me, Mr. Potter, what is the difference between monkshood and wolfsbane? Ooh. HNNNG. Snotch. Harry when he needs to use spells other than Expelliarmus. Let's finish this how we started. And I swear to God, if I hear any of you call our relationship mid-again, that's one-way ticket to Azkaban. Bring it on, spell boy. With this spell, you must sneeze 4 more, but it'll never come. Harry is alive. And he's facing Voldemort. Avada. Ratatat. Pranitio. Finally, on a more disquieting note, at the request of the Ministry of Magic, Hogwarts will, until further notice, play host to the Dementors of Azkaban. Until such a time as Sirius Black is captured. Now unfortunately, we needed too many Dementors to cover the grounds, which would leave Azkaban defenseless. So, in light of this, all Azkaban inmates have been moved to the Hufflepuff common room. Ramas, eat chocolate. You'll feel alive. Oh, sorry sir. I'm Harry, sir. Harry Potter. Molly, get this orphan out of my house. We can barely afford to feed the children we have. Sirius starts becoming a father figure to Harry. Just kidding, Rowling. You know the rules. It's time to die. My dad didn't strut. James Potter 1976. Voldemort after getting defeated by his own Horcrux, Harry. I'm a victim of my own success. The other 6. The first 2 Harry Potter films. Me watching Harry Potter for the millionth time. Snape, I'm the Half-Blood Prince. Me. Voldemort only attacking Harry when school ends, and making school attendance mandatory in the last book. Knowledge. Grindelwald. Voldemort. For the greater good. For blood purity, that I don't have. Tom Marvolo Riddle IAM Tom RVOLO roll no IAM dare.vroom lines no IAM Malto Dreadlord stupid IAM Lord Revolt mod no IAM Lord Love Tromo no IAM Lord Voldemort. Tom Marvolo Riddle. Mr. Tom, a dildo lover. Professor Moody. I'm not your professor. I was trapped in a box for an entire year. Did you even watch the last movie? Bullied relentlessly. The one girl who is nice to him ends up fucking his bully. What did J.K. Rowling mean by this? Harry Potter looks like he's about to drop the hardest mixtape of the decade. The Boy Who Lived. Parental advisory explicit content. Excuse me, Professor. Perhaps I heard you wrong. I thought you said the 4 of us. I believe the Muggle expression is snitches get stitches, Mr. Malfoy. He's a werewolf. That's why he's been missing classes. How long have you known? Since your name is literally Latin for wolf. Voldemort when he hides his Horcruxes in obvious sentimental places. Voldemort when he distributes them randomly. The story. Lily Potter, who sacrificed herself for Harry. James Potter, who also sacrificed himself for Lily and Harry. 27 sickles to a galleon and 19 nuts to a sickle is a pretty confusing system for a community of people who stopped doing maths at age 11. Forget the wands. Things just got real. Snape. Ejaculated Sloan. A note to all aspiring novelists. Sometimes you should just use said. Snape. He nutted. Potter heads every 5 minutes during a Harry Potter movie. That's not in the book. The Queen dies. The actor who played Hagrid dies. Movie directors, how do I subtlety show that this scene is set in Mexico? Movie editors. Sunshine Daises, Buttermellow, turn every single thing yellow. Yes, yes, well done Slytherin, well done Slytherin, however. Harry Potter is the main character so fuck you guys. Gran, I've lost my toad again. Damn it Neville. Meanwhile. Welcome back Agent T. Hard to swallow pills. The reason that witches and wizards don't want war with muggles is because they know they'll lose. My reaction to their kissing scene. In the movie. Go. Go. In the book. Wingardium Leviosa Potter, you were named so that every time a teacher yells at you, they are going to make stuff fly around. Your mother wanted to call you Fred, but I thought this would be more true to his memory. Shaved Keanu looks like he's about to take 50 points from Gryffindor. There is bad in good. There is good in bad. Balance. A big heart requests a big body. Then here's this bee. Dad, what if I'm not good at Quidditch? Quaffle keep an imbus snitched wood. If you don't get on the team don't bother coming home. Albus Severus Potter you were named after 2 of the bravest men I ever knew. I literally sacrificed myself to a giant chess game when I was just 11 for you. But did you die? Huh, I bet he is thinking about other women. Him, Snape, Severus Snape. Harry Potter book readers watching the movies. It's a total fabrication. Pure fiction. Not a chance. Wrong, no. No way. It never happened. I got Johnny Depp. He's gone. Well, you can't expect him to stick around for the whole franchise.